Hi, in this video we will see how to create some visualizations and dashboards using the HTTP source and the SpaceX API. So first we need to get the data, so I select the HTTP cell and leave the configuration by default, which consumes launch data from the SpaceX API. I click apply and we get the data. There's a lot of data and there's a lot you can pick from, but to go fast I will just add to the basket the fields I need, which is launch year and rocket type, well, from the first launch, rocket type. I will collapse this because that's a lot of data. I will go to aggregations and I will count rocket types by rocket type. We just need something to count. And here since I dragged the first item in the list, I have to tell all the items in the list. So I click on the index and I select from 0 to infinity. Now we have the count of total launches by rocket type, and we can already chart that. So we can select, for example, a bar chart. And since we are going to do something similar to this, I can clone this aggregation and add launch year here and do the same as before, say for every item on the list. And we can do a chart doing the count by year by rocket type. And we can select a stock chart, and we want it the other way around, so I will switch the category and subcategory. And now we can see that the 2006 was Merlin, then they switched to Merlin C, then to V 1.0, then 1.0 and 1.0, and now from 2016 most of them or all of them are from FT. So now we have two charts. We may want to either we can share the chart directly. So I click share, I get the URL, and I can click on it and we get the chart directly, or I can share the whole notebook if I want. Go to the bottom, select share, and I get a URL for that, and it's just the notebook, and the users of the notebook can keep exploring and manipulating it. Or I can create a grid, for example, and let's get the charts we want. I will add them to the basket because they are far away from the grid, and I will add one here, one here. I will resize them. And we can, for example, add a note explaining what we are displaying. Rocket SpaceX rocket launches by type or something, and I can put the note here and make it a little bit bigger. And then now I can share this grid. I can pick different layouts for different resolutions, but it will pick the one that is closest to the current resolution and is not empty, so I can only fill one. And I get the URL, and if I go there I get the dashboard with the note, with the chart, and all full screen. So this was how to do visualizations and how to share them as a notebook, as a dashboard, or as individual visualizations using Instadeq. If you have any question or comments, just find us on social media or at instadeq.com. Bye.